Imagine giving your all to someone, cooking, cleaning, paying the bills, and in return, they bring other women into your home, then beat you and throw you out in the rain. That was Sylvia's life. But sometimes, fate watches in silence, and when it finally speaks, the tables turn in ways no one ever expects. This story will make you cry, get angry, and finally, smile. Please sit back and watch till the end. Sylvia was the kind of woman most men prayed for: beautiful, respectful, hardworking, and soft-spoken. But somehow, she ended up with Bayo, a man who didn't deserve even a minute of her time. Every morning, Sylvia woke up at 4:30 a.m. Cooked, cleaned, dressed for work and left the house quietly, while Bayo snored away. She paid the rent. She paid the light bill. She even paid for his data subscription. And still, Bayo had the guts to cheat and beat her. While Sylvia was out there hustling under the sun, Bayo was at home entertaining random women, drinking, partying, laughing. Neighbors would shake their heads in pity, but nobody said a word. And when Sylvia returned even a minute late, slaps, shouting, awaits her. And the door locked against her. Sometimes, she would sleep outside. Cold nights. Mosquitoes. Pain. But she stayed, hoping, praying he would change. That evening, Sylvia returned home from work. Her shoes soaked, her face tired, and what did she meet? Bayo on their couch, shamelessly cuddling another woman. When she asked, "Who is she?" he pounced on her. Again. Beat her. Threw her into the cold night, this time, under heavy rain. But God had something different planned that night. A black SUV stopped right beside her. A tall, calm man stepped out. He knelt beside her gently and said, "Hi. I'm Mike. I saw everything. My cousin lives next door. Please, come with me." At first, Sylvia hesitated. But something about his voice felt safe. That night, she didn't just leave the street. She left her past behind. Within days, Sylvia found herself in a spacious apartment with warm food and soft pillows. Then one morning, she followed Mike to his office, and guess what? He was the CEO of Miko Construction Company, one of the biggest in the country. That same week, he offered her a job. "I want you to be my new project supervisor. You have the fire I need," Mike said. And just like that, the woman Bayo called useless was now signing contracts and leading site meetings. Weeks passed. Bayo kept waiting for Sylvia to come back, to beg, to cry, to apologize. But this time, nothing. Not a call. Not a text. "I know she will come begging soon. She can't stay without me for too long," he bragged. Months passed, and Sylvia did not return. The landlord came knocking. Bayo couldn't pay. He was kicked out. The girlfriends he once brought home, none of them wanted to help. He went from house to house, squatting, begging, until he hit rock bottom. One day, Bayo heard that Miko Construction Company was hiring. Excited, he dressed up and went for the interview. This could be his second chance. He walked into the interview room. And froze. Sitting behind the desk, in a fitted blazer and red lipstick, was Sylvia. His own wife. The same woman he beat, mocked, and threw away. Bayo couldn't speak. Tears filled his eyes. He stammered. Sylvia, please, I didn't know, I'm sorry." But it was too late. Sylvia smiled politely. "This interview is over. You may leave." That day, Bayo walked out, a broken man. Meanwhile, Sylvia's life kept glowing. She now had peace, joy, and a man who saw her worth. Never take for granted the one who stands by you in your darkest moments. Sylvia gave Bayo her heart, her strength, her money. And in return, he gave her bruises. But life saw it all. Treat people right, because tables do turn. And when they do, you might not get a second chance. Moral lessons. Never abuse the person who sacrifices for you. One day, you'll need them. Treat your partner with love and respect, not entitlement. Laziness and pride will always lead to downfall. No condition is permanent either for good or bad. God always has a better plan for those who stay kind, even when they're hurt.